Thank you, Madam Speaker. And my question is to the Minister for Communications. Will the Minister explain the importance of government agencies, including the NBN, giving the government and the public frank, credible and factual correct information? And what are the consequences, Minister, of ignoring or indeed denying such information?
I call the Honourable Minister for Communications.
So I thank the honourable member for his question. And, Madam Speaker, yesterday was a big day in the Senate for denying and ignoring information and truth and facts about the National Broadband Network. We had in the morning in room 2S3 Ziggy Switkowski, the chairman of the NBN, one of Australia's leading businessmen, laying out the facts about the NBN rollout. And what did the Shadow Defence Minister have to say? Senator Conroy appearing there in his shadow role as broadband spokesman. After hours of abuse, he then proceeded to accuse Ziggy Switkowski of lying and misleading the Senate and refused to retract. One of our most respected businessmen. But then, after being compared in this chamber with the Lieutenant Onoda who fought on in the jungle for 28 years, Senator Conroy then careened into the main committee room, madder than ever, and then proceeded to accuse Lieutenant General Campbell of being none other than Colonel Jessup. And he actually said, Madam Speaker, he said, "We are living in a movie and you are Colonel Jessup." Well, of course, that means that he obviously thought he was the incredibly handsome Daniel Caffey, played by Tom Cruise. Well, we can all see the resemblance. It's obvious. He'd be excused for thinking that. Madam Speaker, when it comes to denial of the facts, I think the better movie analogue is in fact Colonel Kurtz, leading the Labor Party further and further up the Conrovian River into delusion and denial. And you know, we remember the last scenes of that movie as his temple fortress, his jungle fortress, is being smashed by bombs, fire everywhere, columns falling, walls collapsing. And what does he say? What does Colonel Kurtz say as he is dragged from the ruins? He says, "I had immense plans. I had immense plans. I was on the verge of greatness." Madam Speaker, the real summary of Colonel Conroy's performance are, of course, the most famous lines in that movie. The horror, the horror.